Everybody, and welcome back to Yulon Age of Titans.
Oh
We
shit, I'm
are...
not involved.
God damn it! We're approaching.
Hi, how y'all doing?
We are
Ugh.
approaching the end game, y'all. Last session, half of the party was away. Volko, Akko, and Rupar had a rather frightful encounter with a shard of Cassandra, Gegazol the Sun Eater. After answering its unsettling questions and surviving a couple rounds of combat with the archaic dragon, she left, telling them to be ready for the trials if they are to cycle or to stop Cassandra. As we set our scene today, Damon comes. You were. Damon comes up from the water. You were under the water with Biz and Aveline doing a little bit of diving. We had seen what looks to be a small dungeon, perhaps, but it turned out to be the remnants of an old town. You guys were exploring. The other two are too exhausted and head to bed. However, you notice deeply unsettling changes to the ship.
What in the hell's happened here?
Is the sun has the sun fully risen yet?
The sun has risen.
Is there anything following the sun anymore?
No. Gegazol headed south, staying within the atmosphere. Last time you saw her.
Carl would just look over exhausted at Damon and just like, you know the thing that we saw that was following the sun way back when?
Oh gods, I had forgotten about that.
Yeah, she paid us a visit.
Damon will
attacked.
look back to the wound on the Zaratan, look back to you guys. Well, you're not dead, so that's good news.
Oh, we were close.
Apparently, the thing chasing the sun was a piece of Cassandra in the form of a dragon.
A piece of Cassandra.
Yes, and apparently she paid us a visit to ask us to interview us and test our mettle before telling us that to prepare for the trials we need to face if we want to take down Cassandra and quote unquote end the cycle.
And what cycle?
Either we kill her and end the cycle of death, or we die and end the cycle of life. I believe those were her words, right?
Roundabout, yes.
Something like that.
Yes.
Awesome. Wonderful. Even better.
And then she just headed south.
On top of that, she kept calling us sacrifices.
Yeah, that wasn't fun. And that's foreboding. I mean, he then gestures to all Damon. Not surprising given the last encounter, but
Yeah, this is... We're going to need to deal with her sooner rather than later.
Agreed, but we need to handle Croc first.
Yes.
But I don't like this. I said it before, but I feel like we're playing right into her hands, whatever she's planning.
This is only really one way to find out.
Welcome nods. How close are we to the Zigzackle again? He's like looking at Akko or glancing at towards the maps.
Um, are you looking at Akko?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, he is just coming back from his room.
Oh yeah, that's right. You went to go do stuff. I forgot about that.
He
Right,
Yeah,
right.
once.
You,
Okay, we'll
he
say it
has
once.
one book in his hand. And, like,
yeah, you had your own little separate deal.
Yippee.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Never mind. Volko doesn't acknowledge that then.
I mean, he is coming back up to direct the ship, so.
He'll come join you and like try to help continue directing the ship towards the Zigzackle.
Alright. How close are we then? Do I make a check or?
Yeah, make me a navigation check.
Alrighty. 30.
I was gonna say I should help, but you don't need it.
Akko, you did a little bit of research back at the Kylendroi, and from records of what few ships head up here, in fact, the Kylendroi is one of the few places where one might find such records, as most of those that head up north are of ill repute
Irate.
and often are associated with pirates.
Oh yeah, and all of them are recorded through the pact. That's cool.
You believe it will take at least 10 days from where you are to make
Okay.
it to the Zigzackle. The distance itself is not that much of a problem, however, the ice breaking will be.
I don't remember. Did we have anything for breaking the ice, or was that with the old boat?
You guys were planning for something with the old ship, but that never ended up happening. Because you guys had
Okay, yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't know
because
if
we
have
got-
anything to break the ice.
I
No, no,
don't
no,
think
no,
we.
no, 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 no. You guys are misunderstanding. The turtle can break the ice.
Yeah,
But
that's what I thought.
the
So.
fact that you have
Oh.
to ice break is why it's going to take 10 days to get there.
Okay.
Okay.
I do. Can I try to do something to possibly ease the ice breaking and make that shorter? Like make the process shorter.
How would you like to attempt to do that? It will be about 4 days in when you first start seeing massive ice.
Okay. Hold on. Let me check. Because I think that I can do what I'm thinking of wise.
And while you do that, I'm gonna
I
hit
need-
him the top of one of these trees to look out.
I need to check the radius on an item that I have.
Control whether the global
but the
warming
first
ice is
one-
melting.
Yeah, the first one would be control weather and increasing the temperature around us by 1 step. Okay. The second one is a thermal cube, but it is only within 15 feet of it, so that's not enough. So it would just be control weather.
If you expend a spell slot for control weather every day, let me look at the exact wording for control weather.
I don't have this as my prepared spells. I have this through the Staff of Weather Control that I have, and it lets me cast it for free
That's fine.
once per day. So it would still be like,
So it lasts for 8 hours and 5 miles of you. You can change the weather conditions. Okay, so that unfortunately would not do a whole lot.
Yeah,
Because
that's what
that
I
would
was
move it
kind
from
of afraid.
freezing to cold.
Okay. Would increasing the winds help, like, kind of ram the ice into each other and like chunk it up before we get to it, or
So let me paint you a picture here, right? It has been about 4 days of sailing, and the air is getting more frigid. On the morning of the fifth day is when you see it, a single sheet of ice stretching to the horizon.
okay.
And we did his job well setting up this executive.
It has been working at this for 100 years.
Well,
You do see areas that it's like, okay, somebody's ice broken their way through there before, but it is like has like you know closed up.
Started reforming again.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, have we skipped to seeing the ice sheets, or is that like
I said it's been
explanation
4
from?
days.
Oh, it has already been 4
It has
days.
been 4 days.
Okay.
On the morning of the fifth, you see a massive ice sheet.
well,
On the good news, we are on the zigzag trail. For the bad news, I do not think that I have managed to find any way to make the task of going through the trail easier. So, we still have 6 to 5 days ahead of us.
We just have to let the turtle do its thing. Volko's tail is swishing impatiently, but like is accepting.
Unless we find a way to widely get rid of such ice. I do not think so.
Mr. Akko and Cheryl kind of tug on your coat.
Oh, yes, hello?
What about Shatter?
Shattered could work. But are you sure you wouldn't be exhausting yourself? We are going to go through 6 days worth of ice sheets.
Oh, I don't know Shatter.
Biz knows Shattered, but he is way too exhausted about that.
could you? Okay, so this is happening over multiple days, and you can change your prepared spells over a long rest. Can't you just prepare
Oh,
Shatter?
that's true. Do I have Shatter on the Druid spell list? Let me check.
I'm pretty sure it is on the Druid spell
I
list.
don't think it
It
is.
might be.
okay.
Alright,
No.
Sorcerer,
It's-
Warlock, Wizard.
Nope.
No, it's not.
Nope.
Tempest Domain. Yeah.
The two people that could know it right now are very, very tired.
Very, very tired. Well, I'll probably try to cheer Archie on so that he gets a little bit of a morale boost, but apart from that, we're out of option for 6 days. Or until the time that the biz is feeling better.
Right. Volko, like, is like looking out at the ice and like crossing his arms. He looks like he's shaking a bit. It's very cold.
Yeah. Akko will still have control weather up to make the weather a little bit more bearable.
I mean, we also
So it
have
is just cold.
We do have that engine that's like helping a bit too.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
But I still imagine being on top of the turtles very, very cold.
Yeah.
Kind of snowy.
You're level 19, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Yarp. Oh yeah, I need to take a long rest. I don't want to be on 80 hit
Oh,
points
yeah.
anymore.
I should also take a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this downtime then?
You have 6 days of downtime. You technically 10.
Oh. Oh. I don't remember the downtime activities. Nope, that's on the Kyle Enjoy. We're not on the Kyle Enjoy.
Are we making more rolls for encounters during these days?
The ocean and ice sheet around you is barren.
Ooh.
That's unsettling in and of itself.
I mean, to be fair, if like this entire thing just covered in ice, everything that we normally would encounter kind of trapped underneath it until we pass through.
Well, yeah.
Man.
Is it... What's the weather like, Kay? Is it like snowing really bad, or is it like clear and just cold? Like...
At the moment, it is clear and cold. There is a persistent chill wind. But
Okay.
as of yet, there is no precipitation.
I'm going through the downtown activities and I see downtown activity, crime. I don't think that's possible. Avoid the
So
Right.
most of the like
crime.
most of like the base, like downtime activities from like the handbook are things to do in a city. Things that you could do during this downtime would be perhaps attending to train a skill, or make spell scrolls, work on crafting things, etc.
Can druid craft spell scrolls? I thought that only wizard could do this.
We
That's
have
a
a wizard
stupid
on the
rule.
ship.
Any spellcaster can make a spell scroll.
Oh,
Wizards are more efficient at it,
I see.
but there is no reason why any other spellcaster can scroll.
Yeah. Oh, it costs a shit ton of gold. Whoopsies. I can do that.
Like I said, wizards can do it more efficient.
Yeah.
Have a shit ton of gold, depending on what.
Oh
you
yeah,
want.
but the ship funds just to make one-time spell scroll.
Depends on what you're making.
No. Instead, I think I'm going to use a few of these downtime days to do some research.
Oh.
Oh god,
Oh,
you rolled
God.
hard there for a
Some
second.
research is that what you said?
Hello? Am I good?
You're good now.
Yeah, you paused and then you got like a radio saying underwater research.
You became
Yeah,
like
sorry, that was the curse of the JPEG coming in.
Your audio got turned to a JPEG file.
But yeah, Akko is going to do some research during a few of those days. What can I find about Metis? Because I started this research at Bastion. I would be down to continue it.
Okay. What have I told you about Mentis already?
I'm pretty sure that it's stuff pertaining to the campaign before that one, to the Age of Monsters. Apart from that, I don't remember. Oh god, I should have checked the VOD of the last time. I think you mentioned Metis being dead.
Okay.
Uh,
Make me a religion check.
Okay. Religion. I don't have.
You're looking through your personal oh, you're looking through your personal library, and you don't really have anything pertaining to Metis that you don't already know. You've kind of combed your own stuff dry. You probably have to find some new texts or writings about deities in order to learn any more than we already have.
Yeah. So nothing.
Goes over. Yeah.
Do I know if the dragons of the Zigzackle would know about him? Since Metis, if I remember correctly, is one of the few, if not the only dragon that ascended to the Pantheon.
Make me a nature check.
I'm good with those. That's a 15.
So your knowledge about the dragons of the Zigzackle is limited. Unlike the dragons of the Isle, like where Rukar is from, people don't really go to the Zigzackle. Or if they do, they're usually not there to talk. Most of the people going up there are poachers. And so you're not really sure about modern chromatic dragon culture.
Okay. Well, it doesn't hurt to ask once we get there, so... I'll keep the questions in my back pocket for now.
What you do know is that there are very, very few chromatic dragons.
And I doubt that they're seen roaming the world if there is that few of them left.
They have not been seen by anybody who has not gone to Beckle for 100 years.
Well, that's a safe bet to see. Okay. And then the rest of the days, I'm just gonna hang out with the others and fish. Let's go fishing.
You find,
Fish on the ice?
You find nothing fishing. The few times that your line goes into the water and isn't snapped between the turtle's body and the ice, nothing bites.
Akko pulling back the fucking broken line for the 11th time with the same sad face every time. Oh,
I don't think you're going to catch anything.
it's worth trying. I don't know how much reserve we have in matter of rations.
Actually, Akko, make me a wisdom save. Make me not a save, check. Apologies.
Who's upset against what?
Still the fear of God.
Not the
is there.
fish.
Akko.
Akko's fishing again.
No, this isn't to do with that. Akko, you personally, more out of anybody else in the crew, get a sense of like there's something deeply unsettling about this region, but you can't quite put your finger on it.
I just want to try. It's pretty obvious that I'm contrarian by nature now. It's just too barren in here. You know the feeling, right, Loco? Things
It
being
is
too
unsettling.
silent.
I dislike how quiet it is, yes.
In the afternoon, your second day passing through the ice begins to snow. At first, it is a beautiful, light sprinkling. Snow piling off in soft, fluffy bubbles on the back of the turtle. By evening, you can't see and feed from
Oh boy.
I don't think I can use control weather to lessen that, can I?
You may attempt to.
What check must I roll?
Let's see. Does your staff stipulate a particular ability score that is used for these spells?
No.
Then you may.
It does have the enhanced arcane focus,
Okay.
which is +1 to spell attack rolls, but it's attack rolls, not spells.
So make me a Wisdom check, DC 20.
Oof, boy.
You can do that, right?
Yeah. Can do that.
You got this.
Got this.
Easy.
I got this. I got this.
You got this.
Let me check something.
Actually, what level is this spell?
No. It's an. I'm checking, but it's an 8th level spell, if I remember correctly.
DC 16.
Oh.
Roll
You can
with
do
it.
that.
8th level.
I can definitely do that. Ah, come on!
Bro.
Akko,
Hey, triple sevens.
Akko,
No, you got a bug in that one.
you pour your magic into the staff, attempting to shift the storm. And for a second, it seems to work. Snowfall begins to lessen before another force slams back to you. Almost as if you were in, well, it's almost the feeling of like being in a mage's duel where you're forcing your power against each other and the other side in passive.
I feel like shortly before the force impact, he's like, I did it! Immediately blown back.
You immediately get covered in a mountain of snow.
Yeah. I did it!
Guess we'll have to stay below deck for the most part for now.
Yeah. Akko's coming back inside with like frosted tips and everything.
The third day, ice begins to form along the body of the turtle.
Does this bother him in any way?
Feel as though it has begun to slow its speed.
Oh.
I think Volko maybe muses to Damon about this, like, you don't think it can get frostbite, can you? Do you?
I don't know.
Maybe we should try to break the ice off.
Yes. We could at least stop it from building up.
How much snow is out on the back of the turtle now?
About 3 feet.
Feet. Okay.
Oh wow. Oh shit, that's almost half of Akko's height.
I have a... Okay, so first we have to dig our way towards the parts of the turtle that are getting ice on it.
Oh?
I have a silly question.
Yes.
So, there's a skill that I have as like a draconic monk where I can change my unarmed strikes to like different elemental types. If I change it to fire, can I like try to use it to like at least melt the snow down so we can get like make like paths through to like get to, you know, the outer edges of the turtle?
Does this cost any resource for you to do, or can you just do it?
You can just do it. I've done
think I
it
can
several
just-
times.
When I damage with an unarmed strike, so
Yeah.
I can just do it.
Yeah, I'll allow this. It will speed up your process akin to if you were, like, a little bit better than if you were using an actual shovel.
Ricardi,
Oh,
what
shit.
this?
That's actually a great idea. I forgot about this, but I haven't invested your flame. Can I use that?
Oh,
Oh.
Absolutely, you may.
Huh.
that's
think
pretty good.
And Ricard's also following Aqua's example by using the unarmed strike into fire to try and chip
So-
away.
You two are using your unarmed strikes, and Akko has invested himself with fire. Damon, are you doing anything?
I don't think I need to at this point.
Supervising.
There's certainly things I could do, but yeah, at this point, I don't think I really need to.
Okay.
Akko will have given Damon the thermal cube to keep him warm.
What is this?
I mean, both Valko and Rukar can warm themselves up, and I can keep like this. So I thought that you would be better. But
Oh,
Akko.
I'm sorry.
Akko.
I'm not cold.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's undead.
Thank you, though.
Akko is staring at Rukar and Damon and just
Damon, are you resistant to cold damage?
No, I imagined it would still probably damage him, but like,
You are, in fact, freezing
Volko is
Step
gonna
foot on
call.
the deck.
Volko's gonna call over his shoulder, like, at least take it so your body doesn't stiffen from the cold.
oh.
Like I imagine like the body can still like it still damages the body. I just don't think you can feel it.
Yeah.
Akko's
Akko's
looking kind of embarrassed, like, oh no.
It still damages him, no doubt. He just can't feel it because undead.
Yeah.
So this will
Probably.
take approximately between the three of your efforts, about half an hour, if Akko maintains investiture for 30 minutes.
Ooh.
You have the spell slots for it.
I mean, yeah.
All right.
I have both the. That would cost just three spell slots, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can use both of my 6th level and a 7th level.
All right. Akko, you finish up with this, and you're doing fairly fine. As you know, you are not really feeling the effects of the environmental cold. However, Rukar and Valko, I need
Yeah.
both of you to make me con saves.
Okay.
Fun.
Oh.
I'm going to use my diamond soul and re-roll that.
Can I give them Can I give them the help action by just
No.
being near them? Okay.
I'm using my diamond soul to re-roll that. It's not a nat 1, I'll take it.
Let's do it too. Oh, man.
Rukar, you are freezing. This is the most cold environment you have ever been in. You now have 1 level of exhaustion,
Ooh, fun.
and
Oh,
you will
no.
retain that level of exhaustion as long as you are in the frozen one.
Mmm.
Oh.
Ooh.
Could be worse. Could be
But
worse.
You have cleared the turtle. And
Yeah, look. Sorry, go.
you have cleared the turtle, and it appears to be moving easier through the ice.
I'll gladly take the 1 point of exhaustion than what would have probably been just take 2 points of exhaustion and not 1.
True. Volko is gonna come back to his room, just being lit. What does the thermal cube do? Is that like a thing that you need to be attuned to?
No. Its 3-inch cube of solid brimstones generate enough dry heat to keep the temperature within 15 feet of it at 95 degrees Fahrenheit.
He like grabs a Damon and the thermal cube is just like, can we sit under a blanket for a bit? He's like visibly shaking.
Oh yeah.
He's so cold.
Like, how big is the range on the thermal cube?
15 feet.
Ah.
Also, I will be taking it off of my inventory and giving it to, like, Angel if you want to put it in your inventory. Feel free. Damon has it now.
Fourth day and the fifth day go by without too much trouble. However, the snowfall increases.
Oh god.
On the eve of the sixth day, you just barely see about a half-mile away a mountain.
I suppose we've got some visual direction now, at least.
Especially.
And then the mountain takes a step.
Yep, that's a six-cycle.
Mm-hmm.
That'll do it.
Turning towards you,
Uh-oh.
What?
you see
Not surprised.
a bright light, almost akin to a lighthouse, piercing through the snow. Single gargantuan eye. It takes another step.
Is it coming towards us?
I mean, we're the only thing out here for like miles.
I think so.
It is not walking towards you.
Oh.
You are on a perpendicular path to it.
Okay. Paco, I'll help you dig out the console. Can you start directing the turtle in that direction?
He gives you a salute on it. Do I have to pay 3 spell slots?
If you wish to be immune to the environmental hazard, yes.
Can I, where is it? Can I use my aspect of the worm to give resistance to cold damage for myself?
How long does that last?
A minute, unless I keep spending key points to keep it up. So maybe not so much. Never
If
mind.
you can
I forgot
maintain
it.
it for a half hour.
Not. Never mind. I will not bother.
I will also pay the three spell slots.
Alrighty.
It's gonna bite me in the ass later, but honestly, right now, it's the best use.
Well, right now we're just going day by day, so you're getting all your spell slots back when you sleep.
Yeah.
It takes about 20-25 minutes. But you reach the leg of the item.
How far above us is it?
Well, you can see its knee about 400 feet up.
Ah!
Mm.
The Zexekal is the largest of the titans. Depending on who you ask. Some claim that the Tempest is bigger, but that depends on how much of the cloud you consider to be Tempest.
It's kind of hard to measure.
Yeah.
Its leg is about as thick around as your turtle.
Is there any way to climb up?
Yes. Rukar, make me a perception check.
Oh, fun.
This will be at
Perception.
neutral if you are in your lookout point.
It should be neutral unless I'm in my lookout point.
No, you have a disadvantage on this check. So
Ah,
if you
right.
want it to be at neutral, be in your lookout spot.
Yeah, I'm atop a tree right now, which is basically any tree here is a lookout point for me. So yeah, I am in a lookout point, so this could be normal. 26.
Alrighty. Yeah, Rukar, you spot a staircase carved around the leg coiling up.
Oh, that's convenient.
But it would mean leaving Archie here.
Did we settle the name Archie?
I settled on the name Archie.
He's been calling it Archie for like 10 sessions now.
Archie seems like a fine name.
Okay, cool. I just wasn't
Yeah,
sure.
came up with it.
That a dog named Archie.
Is that an angel statement or a Damon statement?
Angel statement.
Okay.
But yeah, Rukar will like point out the staircase that's wrapping around the Zigzago's legs and coiling up. It's around the leg, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you feel uneasy leaving Archie here?
Me too, but
I don't think I could use reverse gravity to, like, take Archie with us.
Oh my god, that would be so funny though.
Damn, I want.
I don't think.
I wanted to float the turtle up until the roof. God damn it!
I don't think it'll work with something this big.
It is a 100-foot radius. Oh
Yeah.
wait, no, 50-foot radius.
You know,
Oh
It will
Like,
not work.
like let's just take for example,
man,
this is 100, and that's only like half the turtle. This is
Huh.
50, and that's only like the head.
man.
Yeah,
How
100
easy
is
it?
barely like, yeah, like 100 is like it's just barely like a majority of its back.
How easy is it to get to this staircase?
Getting to the staircase is not really that much of a problem. It takes its steps so seldom that you'd have plenty of time to get off and walk across the tundra to a point where the staircase begins.
Okay. Do we take the rest of the crew with us?
I think it's best to leave them here. I can leave the thermal cube with them so they don't freeze.
Well, they have the engine running.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Should be keeping it. We might want to hold on to that for us.
Okay.
This biting cold is exhausting.
Speaking of which, how is Archie looking? Just sitting here.
He looks all
Chief
right.
Gaston has held off the CPC for 33 months.
He's kind of he's kind of moved himself to behind its leg, so that as it walks, it does in fact kind of clear a path through the ice, and Archie is sitting in that path.
Oh, that's good. At least he won't have to, like, work too hard to keep up.
Yeah,
He can also dive.
he
He
could.
doesn't look like he's visibly shivering, right?
He is a rock elemental.
I was
That is
about
fair.
to say,
That is
can
fair.
Rock Elemental feel the cold? But
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah. What? How would it get frostbite if it doesn't have blood?
You know-
it is a rock elemental.
I mean, all we did was just prevent it from being slowed down.
It was
and
getting
delaying
slowed
the
down
journey.
because its joints were literally covered in like a shit ton of ice.
I didn't
Yeah,
really think
yeah.
that through.
We basically did a giant equivalent of like defogging and defrosting the window of a car.
I forget it's
Yeah.
just a big rock.
It's just a big rock.
It's not just a boulder. It's a
It's
rock.
a rock.
So you know, there's literally nothing out here to work. Like literally nothing out here as far as you can see. Knock on wood for just preemptively. Archie might just be fine on his own, even with other people here, even with other people on the ship.
That's true.
If there was something that was worth like, if there's something other than that, as he gestured up to the massive ice titan. Other than that, we have not seen anything on this entire journey. Since we entered the north.
There is still, if there is dragons on the Zigzagoal still. So,
We'll all find out then and here.
yeah.
Strikes me as odd. There's a man-made, that looks like
Did
there's
I-
a man-made ladder or staircase going up the Zigzagoal. I thought this
I'll-
place was mostly dragons.
I'll be right back. I'll be telling the goblins and the others to take care of Archie.
Sounds good.
Akko then proceeds to nerd out about Archie's eating habits and everything.
Rock.
Right, he likes basalt. Okay, don't give him any composites though, because else he's gonna be a little cranky. But apart from that, you're good.
I think Volko is like sticking somewhat close to Damon because of the thermal cube.
Yeah, we could
Yeah,
probably
that's
be
the
like,
only reason.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, yeah,
Uh-huh.
absolutely.
That's what his excuse would be.
Yeah.
Fast.
meanwhile, we could probably be like on the outskirts of like the 15 feet, not the outskirts, but like at the far edge of like the 15 feet, taking up the rear.
A healthy distance.
He also needs the warm.
Yeah.
He like, I feel like the Isles are subjected to some levels of cold, not this much cold.
Would this be on the same day that I paid the last 3 spell slots?
Yes.
Okay. Aku is also going to huddle up near the thermal cube because he is tired of keeping up the investiture.
I guess
So for for just a little bit of reference for all of you, as you all head up to the Zigzagoal, it is currently approximately negative 71 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 57 Celsius.
That's too
Except
cold.
if 15 feet around the cube. That's 35.
in which case it's a flat zero.
Oh no, it is 35. Like, there is no, like, subtraction or addition. It is 35 degrees within 50 feet of it.
Akko, you notice that the cube is struggling,
Oh, wow.
as it is maintaining
boy.
about 20 degrees.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like it heats up, but it has its limits. You can't expect it to bring like a hand warmer with you up to Mount Everest and just hope to keep your whole body warm for the entire trip.
I
This
guess
is
it has
the
been
average
made by...
temperature in Antarctica.
Mmm.
Man.
It's pretty chilly.
Oh, I guess
In the
I guess it is not a natural item. It was carefully crafted. It still has limits. Oh shit! Before I forget, I'm gonna do my cosmic omen for the day. We gotta whoa.
Alrighty. As the four of you begin heading up the staircase, I need you each to make me a dex save.
Oh god, no!
Okay, okay.
I'm really good at
30.
24.
I'm also really good at those.
Fine, maybe.
those. I rolled a natural 2 and I got a 19.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
Bro.
The
Nice.
giant takes a step.
Ah, there it is.
Rukar, Valko, Damon. The three of you are able to quickly grab onto something and keep your footing. Akko.
Yeah?
Slip,
Oh.
and you begin to fall.
As a reaction, can I activate the Dragon Starry form? Because it lets me hover.
You have a flying speed of 20 feet, yes.
Okay.
May. You quickly thinking activate your dragon form and are able to catch up with the leg and retake your position on the stairs.
Are you alright?
A little bit of a fright, but apart from that, I'm good. I'll just keep this form up, just in case.
I feel like if anyone would look at Rukar, you see like his talons, especially his feet one, just lash into the ice below him. Like, just
He is
it.
planted into the ice.
You continue to climb the staircase. As you go, occasionally you see minor signs of human passage, humanoid passage. The occasional python still stuck into the ice, a bit of rope, a strip of frozen skin.
Oh.
Hmm.
I'm gonna scavenge a little bit and take that python and rope,
Make me a
just
strength
in
check.
case. Oh god. Well, that's a flat 10, so... My god!
Akko, you're able to get the python out. However, the force of it breaking out of the ice throws you backward, and you are falling off of the leg again.
I'm hearing the goofy yell every time Akko falls.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then, like, a dozen of tiny flaps later, he's, like, slightly coming into view, like, slowly.
Yep.
You may add 1 python and 10 feet of rope to your inventory.
Worth it.
Are you sure?
It's always useful in case.
Alright.
Everybody make me a constitution saving throw.
Oh boy, that worked out so well for me last time.
Even within the... Oh god, even within the third cube.
You know what,
Do I want
Akko, if you're holding the cube, you're fine.
Damon's
However-
holding the cube.
Damon's got the
Then Damon, you're fine. However, let me put it this way. Do you want to be all bunched up next to each other on a slippery ice staircase?
I'm gonna be real, Volko's probably still really close to Damon, like, next to him. To be real.
Then, if that's the case, I will Diamond Soul and re-roll and see if I get luckier in my roll.
Akko's still trying
it's
his
only
best
if
to be
you-
close, but with those 2 slips, do I have to, like, do another check?
Let me
It's
put
only
it,
if you fail the roll, the Havoc, so
What?
find out if you fail first.
let me put it this way. Damon's holding the cube, he is fine.
Okay. God damn.
Would the
You are
15 be a
all-
fail?
You are all able to withstand for another half hour.
Oh wait, wait, 15 they save? I
Yes.
can fix that. Oh cool. So I didn't need to waste that key point, never mind then.
Eventually, you come across the end of the staircase. And a doorway. Or, no, an archway, as there is no door in it. As you look inside, you see a cavern that lies within the main body of the element.
Oh,
Everybody else just seeing pure white.
yes.
That's
Oh, no,
not
no, I-
supposed to happen.
No.
No, wait, I see
I
a map.
see it.
I
Yeah,
can
see
see
it.
the I can see the map.
Yeah, me too.
Interesting.
Can't.
Me reload my roll 20.
Akko's got
also
no
reload.
blindness, I guess.
Oh, 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 okay.
Yay.
If you can't see it, reload your roll 20, I guess.
I can see it.
Yay.
Alrighty.
Wait, is this the cavern or?
Yes.
Oh wow, it's got trees inside and everything.
As you enter the cavern, you see a tundra landscape of snow-covered trees and a ice-filled but still flowing river, as well as what looks to be a small monastery.
Wow.
Amazing, there's still running water despite all this cold.
I mean, it is ice.
The temperature in this cavern is, well, still extremely cold, not oppressive. Will not be making con saves while in this cavern.
Oh, thank God.
That's nice.
Well, let's go check it out.
You will remember that poachers are often seen here, so we might have a
Be
little
on our
bit of
guard.
difficulty.
As you cross the bridge, you see a young woman kneeling at what appears to be a small shrine. She is wearing red robes under a set of scale mail.
Oh,
Does she like turn or anything if she hears like our footsteps?
Your footsteps are actually quite quiet on the layer of snow beneath you.
Oh,
She
okay.
does not.
Yeah.
She does not rise.
I will go to the car.
Excuse
Excuse-
us.
Rising, she turns and you see a young human woman with small patches here and there of red scales. Welcome to the Temple of the Five, travelers. I do hope you are travelers and not more poacher.
We don't mean to poach anything. What is this place?
This, I assume you mean our monastery and not the elemental you reside in.
Yes, we expected the elemental. We were not expecting this inside of it.
The Temple of the Five. We are worshippers of the great and last chromatic dragon.
The last?
Do you mean there's only 5?
Technically,
Oh,
I am Acolyte of Red. Acolyte of White can explain more to you if she chooses.
I
He is
see.
the current head. Please, follow me. And she will begin moving across the bridge. Please ignore the, like, spiked defenses. Those
Yeah.
aren't actually there.
Yeah,
I am very limited on my ice maps.
Valid.
yeah, you're good.
yeah, it is.
I
yeah,
I was
spent,
about to
like,
say that Akko just like reasons that the spikes are there because poachers. No, okay.
yeah, the spikes aren't there. The bodies, however, are.
Oh, okay.
Am I to assume that these are the poachers from before?
Yes. We are unable to bury them as decomposition is impossible inside of the elemental's body, so we must store them until somebody comes to relieve us of the burden.
I'm assuming cremation does not work either.
Are you aware of how hot the fire must be in order to properly cremate a human corpse?
That is why I assumed. That is what I assumed. I'm sorry for the assumption.
We could ask the Forge Master, but that is below him. So we wait until a relief ship comes.
Sorry. I'm deciding that every sneeze I'm going to have is going to be in character.
It does fit. It is still very cold in here.
Yeah.
You see 3 other priests, each in colored robes and with patches of various patches of scales. And she points. Here are the acolytes of blue, green, and white. The acolyte of black is likely in the courtyard praying. Elder sister, we have visitors. And she will direct you guys towards the one at the steps to the monastery.
Akko kind of like gently bows.
Volga will nod.
Damon will bow as well.
Oh god, no, I don't want to stretch the token.
Oh.
White acolytes!
She's just standing there, and then there's her neck just stretches all the way over, like, hello there.
No!
Oh, yeah, what's the yokai that its whole thing is just a person with a stupid
Oh, God, no!
Oh, I should run a campaign at some point and use, like, all, like, yokai.
That would be fun. Yokai hunters.
There's gotta be some kind of Japanese tabletop. Anyway.
Oh wait, yeah, it's called Kamigakuri.
I forgot about Kamigakuri, to be honest.
I'm stunned you just came up with, like, just remember
Well,
this off the top of your head.
I ran like half of a campaign in Kamigakuri. So,
Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
yeah, it's a cool system.
Welcome
I had-
to our temple. What brings you here?
We're looking for the
Gently
dragons. Not to poach, to speak with them, if possible.
Akko gently elbows David. You're better at this than I am, you go.
You wish to speak to the Great One? Why? What do you desire of them?
We desire assistance from this executive and possibly those who reside in it. We are trying to save the world, basically, I suppose, by I subduing and defeating Croc. Croc has seemingly gone mad, and we need to put a stop to his hunt that has started early this year. Before he ends up devouring everything.
We need as many allies as we can get.
We need as much strength as we can muster to fight the coming enemy.
She nods, and says, "Then
Rosariah
you
Software has
must
held off the
speak
CPC for
with the
44
Queen
months.
Mother. But first, you all appear exhausted. Please, come inside and take some respite before you ascend further."
Can I do some sort of insight check to sort of size up these acolytes and like maybe try to read their intentions? Just to. Volko's a suspicious guy.
Sure.
28.
28. So, White was, like, speaking very neutrally with you. You don't really get any impression that she has any kind of ulterior motive.
Okay.
Red is sizing you guys up, in turn. Blue appears to be kind of like looking down on all of you, like she is unimpressed. And Green... Green's got that kind of expression on her face. It's hard to read, but you rolled it very well. Similarly to like if you're meeting with like one of Garvon's demigods, she wants something from you.
Okay.
Interesting.
Good to know.
We had, what was it? Sending stones that we had?
Yes.
Cast message. I guess Volko will like slip his hand into his pocket and use a sending stone to message to the others to just keep an eye on the green one.
Marco's
You-
going to respond. Oh, you go. You go first.
Yeah, we call it the whole hit sending stone. It's like, I mean, we are in literally the dragon den. Kind of go without saying.
Do you mean keeping an eye on her as interest or guard?
She wants something. While
I mean,
Volko's like sending these messages, his like with like a swish of his tail, he's gonna be following after the white one, the white acolyte.
Yeah.
Marco's looking at Ricard. Do you think we should follow with the white one, or do you want to see and talk to the green one?
I'm cold, man.
Yeah, I think that a little bit of wise. I'm cold.
I'm cold, dude.
I'm cold, dude.
I'm cold and tired, man. Granted, out of character, I don't know if this is just gonna help with his exhausting because he's still in the frozen north, just inside his execal.
Marco just stares at you. Yeah, fair enough. Goes.
Well, to be fair, it makes the most sense that the bird is a bit lethargic in the cold.
Yeah.
The tropical bird.
Yeah. But most birds that can fly, aren't known for sticking around in winter.
Oh my god, Ricard's a migratory bird.
And Damon?
What were the options again?
Are you following everybody else, or was there something else you wanted to do?
I'll follow everybody else.
Alrighty. She.
I'll just stay here so they lose their warmth.
She leads you guys inside, and you're actually followed by the other three. Inside, you find it is there's like the main there's a main, like, obviously, like, a temple area, but it is very obviously designed for, like, only a few people. You know, it's not like a full church with, like, 20 rows of like, benches. There's an altar and 6 kneel mats, or kneel, like, cushions in front of it. Off to one side, you see, looks to be kind of like a barracks, quote unquote. Like there's, it's an open room, but there's 6 places to sleep, and then they lead you over to a side room with a table. As you all are sitting down, the 5th missing acolyte walks in wearing jet black robes.
Oh. Hello.
Welcome. They all sit down. Let's see, who would it be?
Oh.
It would be Green. The four of the other 4 all sit down, and you all are offered seats. Green heads off to side kitchen area and begins bringing out food. Red, green, and black all are served a pretty standard plate of food. There's some like flatbread, some winter fruits, some small cuts of meat and stuff like that, which are all also what you are served. Blue is served an extravagant plate of rich, almost like royal foods. Fine cuts of meat, very, very sweet, like jams with the bread, all that sort of stuff. And in front of the acolyte of white, she places a plate with a single large piece of raw meat.
Out of character. This is funny because the first sentence that came in mind was Spawn, the shapeshifter.
I'm thinking this is amusing as like a half blue dragon experiencing this. It's neat.
Oh my god. Right!
Yeah. He's half chromatic dragon.
As Acolyte of Green sits down, you notice that there is another spot at the table that she is served with food that nobody is at. Till you hear footsteps from the main entrance. You see a man walking in. He is a rather handsome, dark-skinned individual wearing a very fine black tunic and pants with silver trim. I need everybody to make me a quick little cheeky charisma save.
Oh god.
Is this a charm effect?
No.
Okay.
I'm going. I will diamond soul. Is 8 a fail?
Yes.
Charisma save. Okay.
I will diamond soul that to reroll and see if I get any better luck.
Does a 17 fail?
No.
Thumbs up.
Damn. Okay. Didn't help either way.
Volko.
No one saved.
Volko and Rukar, you two are the only ones that notice as he's walking what appears to be trails of black smoke billowing off of him.
Oh.
Or rather, it's almost like his shadow is trailing behind him.
Oh, wait.
Is there
Rukar,
anything
just
I can roll to try to identify what that is? It's fine if there's not.
I'm trying to decide what it would be. This would probably be...
Would it be nature or arcana?
Yeah, it would be either nature or arcana, your choice.
Both of them's a +0, so
Uh,
8.
You have no idea what this guy is, Volko.
Could I roll?
I
Could I
am
roll nature just to see?
You
Well,
may.
Okay.
You have no
That's
idea what
him.
this guy is.
Hell yeah! High five, Havoc.
Yeah.
Can I try?
Akko's now
That's
gonna
a joke.
try.
That's a joke. I'm not gonna try.
Akko's now gonna try giving his -2. Instead, he's just going to flash him a stupid smile.
You can't try anyway
Volko.
because you don't see the shadow.
Volko is
No,
sitting there
like,
and
he sees that and he just waves. He just waves with one of his signature stupid smile.
Like, Damon and
and
Akko, this just looks like a guide to you.
hello.
I feel like as soon as Rukar sees the shadow, while he doesn't know, he absolutely doesn't know anything for certain. But considering that he's in a temple filled with acolytes of dragon, and we have something called a shadow dragon back on the Zeratin, he is definitely suspicious, but he does not know. He absolutely does not know.
You two both
Volko
roll
is
again
sitting
because you have an advantage for this.
Ooh.
Oh.
on the Arcana, or
Both of you. You
Nature,
can reroll your
nature.
arcana, Havoc reroll your nature.
8.
Jesus, alright.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, no, you have no idea who this guy is.
okay, Volko is sitting there looking unassuming, but like Damon, you can definitely feel like Volko's tail like bumping against your leg occasionally, as he's like really suspicious and a little like unsure of like the situation.
You see Rukar's eyes squint, but he makes no other motion. He just like there's a lot of unknown here at play. You see his eyes squint, and that's the most you'll get.
The others could probably get the vibe from Volko that something's off, but he's not. He can't put his finger on it.
Yeah, exactly. Just like
Akko's not noticing anything.
Reve, thank you for calling me. It has been such a long time since we have had guests here in our humble abode. Welcome, welcome. And he takes his seat at the head of the table next to Acolyte of White. Please, do not wait any longer. Eat, warm yourselves, and we can speak afterwards.
Can I roll anything to just inspect to see if there's anything off with the food?
I'm so glad I'm not the only one who is gonna do that.
I was about to say, like,
You may roll a medicine check.
Oh boy. Okay, I have a 0 in that, I believe. No, I have a 4. Okay, that's not that bad.
That's a 12.
21.
I got a 5.
Do I still need to
17.
eat as a revenant?
Oh god, yeah.
Does it state
Oh, wait.
on the revenant sheet that you no longer need to eat?
Oh wait, you know what?
No.
Actually, wait. You know what's funny?
Yeah, we don't have to.
What the fuck?
You don't need to eat.
But it does
Rukar,
look fucking delicious.
Akko, your food's poisoned.
Oh. Yeah,
I fucking knew it.
Rukar would just place his hand on over like the bowl, over Damon and Valko's bowl. He's like,
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Very obvious tell.
Hold on.
I'm waiting.
Oh shit, I would have to have it prepared. Can I...
This late in the day, you cannot have in the past changed your spells up.
Damn. Oh, god damn
Actually, wait.
Because I have access to purified food and drink, but I need to prepare it first.
You can't
DM.
poison me in a way that matters.
DM, may I, may I I have an inspiration point. May I retcon the action that Rukar puts his hand over Damon and Valkyrie's bowl?
We haven't established that action yet, so you don't need to spend anything.
Okay.
So-
I will say Rukar like grabs his sending stone, which I imagine like is in a pocket or in a pouch under the table, and everyone will hear telepathically to poison.
Okay. I do have this one prepared. Can Aku subtle spell Great Restoration after
Yes.
eating?
Oh.
Aku is going to eat every single bit of the food and then subtle spell Greater Restoration.
You can reduce target's exhaustion level, or end when the following effects on a target: charmed, petrified, or curse. Greater Restoration does not end poison.
You would want a lesser restoration.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't have that one prepared!
You-
Yeah, as a reminder.
You should maybe greater restoration Rukar though.
Yeah, as a
Level of
reminder,
Yeah.
Greater Restoration does not include the effects of Lesser Restoration. They are separate spells.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rip.
god damn it. Yeah, I'll Greater Restoration Rukar after the meal, but... God damn it. Let me see if I have anything else to fucking, like, unpoison myself.
I think
Did you actually just eat the soup?
Hold on, I'm not establishing
we're
that
still
I'm
in the-
eating the soup before I'm sure that I can, like, heal myself from it.
I think we're still
Okay.
in structured time, yeah.
Gotcha. Rukar still makes no motion to like eat the soup because as a monk he doesn't need to, but he will still do the sending stone telepathically to poison.
I love how you established that there's soup when I never said that there was soup.
Oh. wait, not
Good
soup.
soup.
We're just
It's fruit,
It's
bread, and
Good
meat.
soup. Good soup.
Oh, it's food. Okay,
I
food.
think-
Okay, sorry, just food.
I just thought it was really funny. It's like, hold on, did I say soup?
Is it magical poison, or is it, like, liquid poison?
It is liquid poison.
Okay, so I can't dispel magic it.
No.
I'm immune to disease and poison, so this isn't gonna bug me if I eat it. I think Volko's still going to eat the food.
Okay, Valko, you eat the food and you're totally fine because you're immune to poison.
Hmm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because-
Rukar's also immune to poison, so he'll keep the guard up and just take a bite as well.
Mm-hmm.
Two of you, it's pretty good food.
Ako,
Pretty basic, but alright. Yes, Akko?
Can you taste the poison?
Yes, actually. And the two of you actually recognize what poison this is. Because
Oh.
you've probably used this poison at some point. It's green dragon venom.
Oh.
Aku is looking at his soup knowing that it's poison. And
It's
then
not
he
soup.
also... I mean... Listen. Havoc said soup. In my mind, it was soup.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, his
This is
bowl of,
great.
like, fruit and meat.
I somehow gaslighted myself without even knowing.
Dude, you gassed up the whole party because I also thought soup at them.
I gaslighted the party, including myself.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
anyway.
looking at his bowl of like fruit and meat, knowing damn well that it's poisoned. but he glances at Damon and then remembers his experience on the Goblins Zeratan, where he was picky with his food and immediately got scolded by basically everyone at the table, and he's like,
But yeah, knowing what kind of poison it is,
he eats it.
Yeah,
Okay,
why-
make me a con save.
while this is all going, I'll say it after the concept.
Yeah, and Damon, what are you doing? We'll establish what happens after we hear what Damon's doing.
Yeah.
I feel like Damon probably wouldn't eat.
Okay. So Damon is not eating. Rukar and Valko are eating and are fine. Akko, how much health do you have, buddy? How much health do you have?
150 health.
Oh, cool. This probably won't kill you.
This probably won't.
You take
Fine.
62 poison damage.
Can I make a charisma? Can I try? It's -2, but can I make a charisma save or any other skill that applies to act as if I am perfectly fine in order to not upset the fucking hosts?
No.
Oh.
Akko, you take a bite and collapse out of your chair. You are on the ground frothing at the mouth.
Oh.
Rukar would just then turn and look the green, act like the green dead in the eyes.
So, mind trying to tell us why you're trying to kill us here and now?
Green looks up and just casually holds her hands up. Don't look at me. I'm not the one that put it in.
Insight.
Sure.
Yeah, insight. I don't believe.
Not one. I'm going to Diamond Soul that.
Diamond Soul's only on saving throws, I think.
Yep.
Damn. Never mind then.
18.
Yeah, Rukar, she's telling the truth. She definitely didn't put it in. Valko, she's telling the truth, but she knows something. And
Well, if you didn't put green dragon venom in this, then who did?
I did. White just looks up at all of you.
Why?
To test whether you are strong or not.
Akko, buddy,
All these
just hold
tests
on
are
for a bit,
testing
alright?
the patience.
No.
I told you it was poison, and you ate it anyway.
I wanted to be polite.
Marco, you don't need to eat poison. Gosh.
It is good to know that your group contains both intelligence and resilience.
Oh
And she she motions to Green, who big old grin on her face, stands up, walking over to you, Akko, and pours the contents of a small vial down your throat, and you feel a lot better.
That tastes good. I'm sorry for that display.
Akko, answer me this. Did you know it was poisoned before or after you ate it?
Before.
Akko.
Why would you?
Akko.
I didn't want to upset them. Damon, you don't even have to do an insight check. You know that it was because of the goblin Zeratan.
This one might be on me. It might be my fault.
No, it was fully on me. I made the decision.
Green walks over and picks up all of your plates, bringing them back into the kitchen before coming out with it.
Akko's staring at the plate.
I want to test for poison again.
11. Is it poison?
Akko, you think it's fine.
22.
Volko, you look at this. You don't see any obvious signs of poisoning. Nothing smells funky. There's no discoloration or odd colors. You think it's fine.
Okay.
The guard's already eating it. Like, absentmindedly. Like, he's not gobbling it down, he's just, like, chewing away. Like, he's just, like, snacking on it absentmindedly.
I think Balko's going to pass on eating it this time, though. Even though it seems alright. Like, he mumbles it seems fine, but doesn't eat.
Pardon the subterfuge. The ladies are protective. If you had been thrown off by that little exchange, then you would certainly not be ready to meet the Queen Mother.
Who is the Queen Mother?
If a matter of fact, don't mind me asking, who are you? You don't look like an actor, right?
I am one of the Queen Mother's 6 husbands.
Damn.
Nice to meet you.
Hey.
I am Umbraxacar, tarnished silver.
Tarnished silver.
Can I...
Strange name.
Would it be a history check or a religion check to know if that is a dragon name? That sounds like a dragon name.
It would be a history check.
Okay. Good with those. It was a 14.
14, you think you do recognize this name, Akko. Not the tarnished part, but you recognize the name as an old, the name of a, platinum dragon. Or not platinum, silver, apologies. There's only one platinum dragon. Of a silver dragon.
Goes kind of like squinting, tilting his head. What did the... You say he recognizes the name. Does he recognizes anything attached to that name, or...
As far as you know, that particular silver dragon went missing a couple decades ago.
Oh. I'm very sorry for the insolence, but am I safe to assume that you went missing because you came here?
Not exactly.
What happened, if you do not mind me asking?
After, and he says this as he pushes away from the table and begins pacing down the room. I had a run-in with one of the shards. I was plunged into the fell.
Cassandra.
And I emerged in my new glorious self.
Start of what, if you don't mind me asking? That transformed you.
Akka's gonna grab the sending stone. Cassandra, advisor.
In a message back, he'll say, couldn't be Black Razor.
The oldest evil known in this world.
I swear to God.
First, I ask Goddess. The Mad Lich.
Cassandra.
Yes. I died there. But now I'm here. Reborn from shadow.
Food
Can I-
Food is stunning, but we're just gonna say we cannot escape her to save our lives.
We really cannot. Oh. Can I insight check or like any other to see if he has any traces of Cassandra on him? Like if she has impacted.
You may make an Arcana check.
I'm going to make an Arcana check. That's a 16.
You do not feel any necromancy necessary. That's a lie. You don't feel any traces of Cassandra around him. He
Okay,
definitely
so-
has a dead feeling, but not an
But,
undead feeling.
Yeah, that would just be the Shadowfell then.
Yes.
Okay.
Essentially, he was tossed into the Shadowfell and died. And then was reborn.
Ah. I see.
Okay.
But the Shadowfell is different here, so it is the Fell.
Yeah. Well, I am glad that you. Well, that would be indiscreet to say. I'm glad that you made it out. We also recently had a running with her shards. So,
Which one was it? The
the
Knights?
Sun Eater.
The Sun Eater. And you're still alive! Oh, that is glorious and extremely unlikely. How did you
Aku's
survive?
looking hella unsure. Stares at Valko and Rukar.
That what?
Aku is staring at you and then just. She just tested us and left at some point.
Yeah, she calls it a test.
Oh, don't tell
Judging us more so.
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me. You're the new sacrifices, are you?
Oh, boy, this.
Again
Oh,
with the
Vincent.
sacrifices! Aku is like throwing his hands up.
Well, good luck with that. Anyway,
Are you aware of what that means? Could you enlighten us on what this sacrifice stuff is?
I would also like to know. I'm sorry, what?
absolutely not.
Yeah, why not? That'd be too
Why
easy.
Why
not?
Because my queen has forbidden it. Now, I must adjourn back to my abode.
Well,
I'll see you if you survive.
Thanks for the conversation. I'm sorry, what?
Hold on.
Survive what?
He is still walking.
Why can't anyone just give us straight answers?
Why is everyone we keep running into working with Cassandra? Why have
I
we
mean,
run
he's
into
not
her?
working with
Uh,
her. He's just had a run-in with her and
Then why do you
refuses
still
to
call
tell
her-
us about it.
He has
Why do you
issues
still
with
call her
the-
his queen?
He was
No,
not
I don't-
referring to Cassandra.
No, I think
Oh,
he was
my bad.
I think he was
Yeah, no, he was
I just-
referring to the Queen Mother.
Yeah,
I got confused. Never mind.
but that didn't
He's
make
still
question
at
survive
least
what?
complicit in what Cassandra's doing because he's not telling. He knows something and he's not telling us something that's immediately relevant to Cassandra's plans for us.
Are the other acolytes still in here, or did they leave as well?
Oh yeah, no, they're still here, and they're still eating, except for Green, who is like elbows on the table, head resting on hands, and just kind of grinning at you four.
She's just drinking the tea.
I could tell you.
What do you
I
want?
would
that what you-
Inside
appreciate it
check.
if you did.
Inside check that.
Is that why you've been gawking at us this whole time?
She's telling the truth.
Oh
Akko.
damn.
What do you want?
What do you know?
Oh, me? Just a little favor in the future.
As if we didn't run on those.
Like what?
I don't know. Come up when it comes up.
Good help us.
They tried to poison us to test us. I don't think they're very trustworthy.
She did.
You were complicit in it.
She did give me the antidote.
Oh yeah,
If
by the
she
way,
really
and she
wanted-
holds out her hand. 10 gold.
Huh?
10 gold.
Huh?
For the antidote.
Huh?
Damon will drop 10 gold in their hand.
Thank you very much.
That is cold, even for a green dragon. This is cold.
It's the environment.
Akku's giving you a sight glance.
Okay, so what does it mean that we are the sacrifices? What?
So, you're agreeing to owe me a favor? If I tell you?
I don't think that's a good idea.
I will agree to me personally owing you a favor, not a group at large, just me.
Fine. It means that you all were chosen by the Queen Bitch herself in order to either, well, kill her or be killed by her.
That much was plain.
Oh yeah, that's kind of made up pretty clear. Either we end the cycle of death, or we end the cycle of life.
Elaborate further.
Well, if you already knew, then why'd you ask?
Oh, come on!
I think that's the most we're gonna get.
Ah.
We're probably not gonna know much more until we actually go there ourselves.
Do you know more than that? Volko's eyeing this green acolyte.
But why does she need sacrifices to either be killed or kill her? What is the point of that?
Oh! Oh, that's what you wanted to know. Yeah, she's going
Yes!
nutso. Yeah, she's going nutso.
Okay.
She did
That's
live all of those years.
Is there any
Yeah.
particular reason why she's going nutso, or...
Have you
You-
lived to who knows how long she's been alive?
If anyone looked at Wukar, you would see him like
No,
just
she's not
like
alive.
you just see him like just his head is in his hand, just on the table, like
Yeah, we have all kinds of stories about, like, old dragons that had to be put down by other members of their brood because they got so old that they just went, like, off the rails.
Damien will look to Valko concerned. How
mean-
long have you been alive?
I don't know if that's I don't know how you should take that, Valko. I'm not gonna lie.
no, Wukar.
Not long enough.
Okay.
No,
For,
no, I'll
let
answer
me-
that question.
No. Let me, like, because I don't know if the tone of that came through properly. Damon is concerned for you, not concerned, like,
No,
Like,
yeah, I got that. I got that.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, I just remembered
also,
every single
it's-
joke about not asking your partner how old they are.
Woggle will say, not old enough for any of that to start happening. Though, I do
Well,
know someone who does feel the same way, I guess.
I mean, eternity is bound to make you mad if she's been going on from the first days of Yulon.
Can I, like, insight check this dragon? There's this acolyte to, like, see if she's telling the truth.
Sure.
Sorry, I'm all about the insight checks tonight.
You
23.
believe that she is telling the truth.
Okay. There's no, like, deeper... Does it still seem like she's withholding information from us?
You can't tell.
Okie dokie.
She's gone mad. This is just.
Corey just kind of touched into this, like, thinking to himself, of course, the answer to these questions were already kind of just blatantly staring us in the face.
I'm not buying it. Honestly.
Well, you already did buy it, so no refunds.
Actually,
Volga will glare at her!
She gives you the biggest grin.
His tail is...
Technically, Volko didn't buy anything. I did.
Oh, I know.
Both times, actually. You bought the antidote and then you bought that.
Yeah,
Yes.
do you want me to pay you back? Like,
Don't worry about it.
I'm I am glad to know that we share the same feeling of the.
As you all,
He's gonna flourish his hand. Queen bitch, as you put it yourself.
as you all are talking, Green gets up. The rest of them have finished eating, and she walks over and collects other plates. Collects your plates. Walks up to Damon and hands over the plates.
Hands the plates to Damon.
Yep.
Is she asking him to do the dishes as his favor?
Yes.
You know what?
Oh my god.
Honestly,
What, did you think
I'm
it was gonna be
happy
some
to do
greater
the
plot?
dishes over anything else there could be. This is probably the most mundane favor I've ever been asked.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's a bit of a relief.
Yeah.
You want some help, or you know?
I can help you.
I got it. Alright.
Fine.
At least you're not washing the plates for after I cooked.
An entire campaign's worth of setup. Ugh. Yeah,
Honestly, you could say 2 campaigns worth of setup because we also did have a lot of favors in the previous one.
that's right. Was specifically marinating Tinwee on this because Tinwee is the most sus about favors now.
Volko's just like a suspicious. Like he's suspicious of stuff in general. So
The
No.
other four youngest leave, leaving just Acolyte of White at the table with you. He says, "Well, if you wish to obtain the help of the dragon and the Zigzeko, you will need to speak with Queen of Dragon. Follow me." And you'll stand up and begin walking to the door.
Alright. Damon will follow.
will
Akko
Volko.
will also follow. Akko was also followed.
Yep.
Actually, Akko will wait on Damon to finish doing the dishes because I think that the Green Dragon wanted them now.
Well, yeah.
This would have been after.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
She leads you up another. I was going to try to measure this in feet, but we're not going to do that. Another 20 minutes climb up through another set of ascending caverns. Before you find yourself at the shoulder of this Execo.
Oh wow.
And
Like outside or still in the cave?
you are at the exit of a cave to the outside.
Oh god.
Oh god.
And she points to essentially what you were seeing in front of you is almost like a small ravine, and says, "Follow this path, follow the lights, and you will be at her shrine."
I see. Thank you very
Direct
much.
all of your attention to the bottom of the map.
I gotta get there
It's
first.
a big map.
Yeah,
That is a huge map, yeah. Holy
nice.
shit.
Yay, light dynamics, hooray!
Whoa.
Dynamic lighting, let's go, yay!
It is very
Yippee
large
yippee.
map.
We call let's see like just
Where the fuck
like
did your
the light,
token just go? Okay.
I was
Token?
changing my token out and then I made a mistake and now I can't see anything. I'm sorry. I thought putting my token back would fix it and it didn't.
No,
and I
because
should've done that.
dynamic lighting gets tied to the token after it is put on the field.
Oh shoot, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I feel like
Sorry.
as soon as Lucario looks down the path and just sees nothing but darkness, he basically just puts the goggles over his eyes, giving himself 60-foot dark vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see a twisting ravine in front of you, and in the distance you can see the barely visible light of a torch. Or a brazier.
Walker will start walking to follow the lights.
Yep.
Though keeping close to the thermal cube because it is cold.
Akko will be the last to follow. But before going, he's going to turn to the acolyte and go, "If it is alright, may I come back later? I have a few questions to ask you about."
If you make it
Metis.
back, then you will be welcome. And she turns.
I see. Thank you for the guidance. And then goes back with the others.
Alrighty. You are free to move your tokens. Just please move slowly, as the light will only update once you place your token.
Okay. How can I modify the light? Because I do want to pop Starry form and get that 30
That has to
foot.
be done by me, so how much bright light are you emitting?
Let me just ping you the description of this. It is a small radius, but it is 10 feet of bright and an additional 10 of dim.
There we go. We're now emitting light.
Yay.
Damon. Angel.
We've lost them.
No, we've lost them to the snowstorm.
to adjust the heat in the house because it's really damn cold in my room.
Well, see, that was just me making it more immersive for you.
It's
Please
cold
don't
here
do
too,
that.
but I get you.
I don't need that kind of immersion.
It's so cold.
It's gotta
For
be below 60 in my room, like unironically.
Dude,
Hey,
same.
fuck.
for matters of precision, I will have popped the dragon constellation
Alrighty.
just in case of accidental falls. Also, while we're at it, and after the dinner, hey, Rukar, here, get that
Yeah.
level of exhaustion off.
Cool. Thank you.
Alrighty. As you move forward, you find the first brazier. And the path turns to the left. Off to the right, you can see an old shrine stone.
A big fucking map.
Right?
Aka's gonna. Can I see what the? Can I discern the stone details from here, or do I have to get closer?
You will have to get closer. It is quite covered in ice.
Oh, but the others are already coming up ahead. That's.
Akko, what are you doing?
Are we gonna lose Akko 5 seconds in?
Sorry, something dragged my eye. I'm right here.
Actually.
Sorry.
You know, I hadn't actually thought about this. Everybody hold on for a second.
Hold.
Okay. Holding.
Holding.
What?
What are we holding?
You are in a blizzard.
My eyes.
Mm.
My vision.
Oh.
Oh no!
Ah!
How do I rotate my character?
Where did Damon go?
Yeah, can we rotate ourselves?
Oh, what the fuck?
Wow!
Oh, wait. It's going
That is
in one direction? That's not what I meant to do.
That is a small fucking view, damn.
Okay,
I
that
know.
is not what I was meaning to happen. Where did Damon go?
Yeah, wait. He's gone.
Angel, where did your token go?
He's right where he was.
Oh
I
my
moved
God.
back
No,
and
it's fine.
forth.
It's on me.
Okay.
It's on me.
Hi Valko, hi Damon, I can only see you.
Okay,
Oh,
hold
you
on. That was not what I was wanting to happen.
What was supposed to happen?
Hold on.
Probably a tiny vision bubble, I'm guessing.
Yeah. I felt like Akko had just a tiny flashlight in it.
There we
for
go.
the moment.
That is what was supposed to happen.
Okay, I see.
You have 10 feet of vision. I didn't realize it was like, oh, limit vision. Okay, so that limits it, right? Yeah, I guess to like an angle of the fucking circle.
Oh. I can see the brazier up ahead, but I can't see Valko and Damon anymore.
Nope.
We need to stick together. Don't stay. Don't.
You
Stay
say as
together.
you're not just bounding up. You're just bounding off ahead.
You want to be out in this cold any longer than you don't want to be out in this cold any longer than I do.
Yeah. Still. Have to
Also,
check
I
out
should
what
say
that
if I'm dragging my token like way into the distance, I am sticking with the group. I just don't want to like tap the token over and over to move it.
Top.
As you come around this corner, you can see in the distance a series of lights.
I can't see shit.
I can't either.
If you zoom out on the map, you can see the lights.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Oh,
Those are really fun. Oh wow. That's slippery stuff.
I'm just waiting for a fucking monster to pop out.
Yeah, same. I'm just. I feel like K going silent is just a sign of K rumbling through their fucking like monster stat sheets.
Please stop once you've gotten to those 2 lights.
Like where I am, or
No, here, hold on. Everybody just stop for a second.
Okay. Whoops.
My roll 20 is freaking out.
Got the.
lighting tends to do that.
Yeah.
Please hold as we deal with minor technical difficulties.
A roll 20 classic.
Oh boy. Yeah, give us a minute because both my instances of roll 20 just crashed.
Oh god.
Oh no!
oh no!
Right at the good
Damn
part.
now.
Hold on.
Yeah, right
Well,
when we were
everybody's-
about to
Ooh.
get jumped on by a false Hydra.
Okay.
Can you believe this?
Rejoin as player. Rejoin
There.
as player. Don't show anybody anything yet.
Yeah.
Okay. And I have to reload my other page. Rejoin as M. Okay. So as you guys get here, please wait until I continue before
Get to where, he said?
there
Okay.
you see a shape appear in snow before you.
Sunbird.
As you step forward, you see the massive red draconic head, then the black, then the white,
Oh.
the blue,
Uh-oh.
and the green.
Again.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
As
It's
Mother Queen was.
It's not fucking Tiamat.
you are
Like under
presented
his breath.
Oh.
with the Queen Mother of Chromatic Dragons.
I don't know why I wasn't expecting this, because she is the Queen Mother of Chromatic Dragons.
She is.
Aw.
Before you, the gargantuan figure of the Grand 5-headed dragon languishes on a massive pile of treasure. Gold and silver, rubies, sapphires, emeralds, and diamonds. Weapons and armor, trinkets and artifacts pour beneath her. She stares at you with 5 sets of eyes.
I go very silently to Volko and Damon. Is that fucking Tiamat?
Would we know who Tiamat is?
I think it is.
Oh, you certainly know who Tiamat is.
Oh, awesome. Cool. I wasn't sure, like, how much knowledge about her existed in this world.
Somewhere between a god and an archdevil, Tiamat is one of the beings of power known to almost anyone.
Oh, wonderful.
Cool. I think it is.
Ricard noticing this immediately, like, gets on his knees and like just sits in front of him, like sort of a meditative bow in a way, like instinctively.
Akko. You know what? Let me do this real quick. Yeah, Akko's still slowly kneeling, but
Volko mentally to Tinwy just being like, what do you mean Tiamat is on the zigzaggle?
Oh yeah, this is Tinweed's pet.
I know!
Wait, is that Tinwy's? Is Tiamat Tinwy's pet?
No,
I don't know, that would be really funny.
This is exactly.
Oh!
I think you warned us.
You just get a message back that says spoilers.
I imagine Timmy would just be like, what do you mean Tiamat's on the zigzaggle?
Oh no, Timmy absolutely knows.
Oh, cool. Thumbs
He
up.
wasn't allowed to tell you.
This is awesome.
So, what do we do?
Ricard said nothing. He is on his knee. Ricard said nothing. He is on his knees, just like as a sign of respect.
Damon will bow too. He won't get on his knees and like prostrate himself like Rukar, but will at least bow.
I think Balko's just gonna step forward. No bow, no reverence. But not like, being rude or anything. Like,
Oh, definitely not rude.
Yeah, no.
No.
Everyone
No,
is bowing.
he's just like average day walk in the park.
Average day meet Tiamat.
Average day.
Another
meeting
pod, come on, like.
The fucking Tiamat. Oh yeah, it's another god. Yeah, but
The blue head arches down to you, Valko, and sniffs and says, "You smell of me, but you are not of mine."
I'm not from here, no.
What brings you and your servants to life?
servants. Like under his breath, near Damon. Servants.
They're not my servants. They're my
Kinda-
companions.
It kind of recoils back a little bit in shock. One of my kind, servants. Unthinkable.
When
is this world coming
when
to?
Valko says we're not servants, Damon will look up. We're not.
Gonna glance back at you like with these eyes that's like, what the fuck? Just like confusion.
Damon will crack the faintest of grins.
Not everyone is attuned to your same proclivities, says the Blackhead. Well, the Green continues. Any case, why are you here at my brow?
We are here to seek allies. One of the gods, Croc, what the fuck is wrong with it? I don't know how to describe this. Lost. He's not like insane.
He has weakened
Gone
ahead of
rogue,
schedule.
gone feral.
Gone
He has
feral.
wa- he has-
Probably.
yeah, he has awakened ahead of schedule,
Sorry.
and
anyway,
is now in the process of consuming the world and growing in size, growing in size dramatically with each passing day.
Our
He
group
is
has
being
been
a very
tasked.
hungry boy.
Our group has been tasked with defeating Croc and subduing him, and we're looking for allies who can help assist us in that. Thus, we've come seeking you.
We could. We surely could. But if we left and we died, our kind would die forever.
You are the only dragon here.
We are the only adult.
Might we at least secure the aid of the Zigzackle that you reside within? Even if you stay inside and don't assist, I'm sure a creature this massive could provide much strength to the efforts that we need.
The Ice Titan is home to our brood nests. Once again, if it were to fall, our progeny would all die.
Question: how big is Tiamat? Like how high up are the heads from
You
like
know,
the ground?
let's see. She's about the size of an ancient dragon. Because they're all, like, trying to, like, you know, they're all talking to you, each of the heads ranges from about, like, 10 to 30 feet off the ground.
Okay.
I have a question for you, Tiamat.
The white one pipes up. Or no, you're still standing. So, yeah.
Yes.
And what
If-
would that be?
If we were to fail, and we can't stop Croc from consuming anything and everything, how long until Croc arrives to this Zigzackle, challenges this Zigzackle in an attempt to consume the entirety of it?
In the permafrost, safe. Body heat stripped. Cannot. Will not. Get.
To be fair, I don't think it's actually acting on its own will at this point. I think it is a bit of influenced by a certain outside source.
Volko will use his wings unfurled ability to allow his wings and fly up that 20 to 30 feet, so he is more looking at them directly in the eyes rather than up at Tiamat. And say, can you say that with such certainty? That Croc won't grow so large that its body heat will be able to pass through this ice. Surely there might be some of your male. I understand wanting to keep your population safe and wanting to be able to continue to have dragons around. Could you give any consideration to maybe addressing the male dragons that are around, seeing if anyone would be able to assist us? Like Volko's voice is harsh and forward, and his like body language is very like stern or serious. Like it's not like he's looking at like another god. He's trying to look at like an equal or just like, I don't know. He's not like trying to be lesser in this situation.
The males are too small. They would eat. And the five heads all seem to be thinking, or all coming together, and the red one saying to you, Walko, go to all 6 of my mates. If you help them, make them ready to care for the young on their own. If they vouch for you, I will leave.
All right. All 6 of them are on the Zigzackle, yes?
Yes.
Balko will drop back to the ground and face the others. There we have it. We've got some convincing to do.
Where exactly do we go to look for them?
Well, we know where
we could
one
start
is.
with the silver dragon. Yes.
Speak with the acolytes. Each serves one of my husbands, and Umbraxakar lives in the same cave as the monastery. He has no It's easy.
Yes, we've already met him on our way in.
And before you go, be warned. I am just. If I smell, I see or hear a whiff of a chance that you are making off with our eggs, you will burn.
Rest assured that the thought did not cross our mind.
We did not. We have no interest in your eggs.
Out of character, do we tell her about Legend and Ocean? Like, well,
I was wondering the same thing.
yeah. Do we tell her about Legend and Ocean's Bounty 2 Electric Boogaloo?
Ocean's
I forgot
Bounty is
about
a
Ocean's
wyvern.
Bounty.
Ocean's Bounty is a wyvern and is not
Okay.
under the. He is a different species than dragons.
Okay. Well, do we still tell her about Legend?
I don't think we need to right now. Valko won't mention it.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
it's strictly necessary at the moment.
Legend isn't exactly a chromatic dragon. Or at least
If
not
someone
a
else
one.
mentions it, then that's their character. Valko will.
Yeah, no.
Well, Legend
That was
might
me,
be a
Drex
chromatic
asking.
dragon,
That's not
but
Aqua's like
What?
thought.
What?
Legend might be a chromatic dragon. I don't know if we know because shadow dragons still have a base color. Shadow dragons aren't like their own type. Shadow dragons are like on top of like a color. So you could have like a green shadow dragon or like a red shadow dragon.
Like how
They're-
Braxikar is a silver shadow dragon.
Yeah.
Do we know then what Legend's original like color is?
No idea.
We might want to check that.
Yeah, coming back to the Zaratan, this is a good idea to check.
Wait. If I'm remembering correctly, did Legend use like poisonous abilities?
No.
Okay.
Good enough.
Okay.
You know what?
I was
you know what?
remembering some kind of like poison stuff.
Yeah. You know, as we all turn to leave, Vukar will turn back and just like, question, Are shadow dragons considered chromatic dragon?
Depends on what they were before.
Do you
If he
by
was
any chance,
more-
by any chance, do you know of a shadow dragon egg in the Lonely Mountain?
All 5 heads whip towards you, Rukar.
Oh, buddy, you
Car.
shouldn't have brought it up.
Yeah, like
Oh,
Volgo's
no.
like looking at him like, why would you say something like that?
You found an egg.
What? An egg. It is hatched since then, and it traveled with us on our ship. It's going to attach to a young human aboard the ship.
He was quite healthy until now.
To husband. Or she wouldn't say husband. Bring it to my mate in the shadow.
We're making a short trip back to the Zertan, aren't we?
Oh. We could actually wait. Can the sending stones can be used to send message to someone that doesn't have a sending stone, right? Or
Nope.
is it okay?
You guys have pagers that are linked to each other.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was about to say if I could send message to Cheryl, then it would have been useful. But
Do you want to have a 14-year-old girl walk up those stairs by herself?
no.
No.
She
I,
did.
I feel like Rukar will volunteer to like travel back to Zertan to bring Cheryl and Legend back. Because I
You are
doubt
the fastest among us.
because I doubt Legend will leave without Cheryl and vice versa.
At least take the thermal cube with you so you don't freeze while you're gone.
Yep.
Yes.
And like Rukar will explain like if they all walk him back before they step in before Rukar to go back and travel with Cheryl and Legend. He will probably explain if we wish to partner with them. If we wish to have them as allies, I feel like it was best to lay all cards on the table, especially when we saw someone as shadowy as that guy in the lunch hall.
He was.
You
I did not notice his shadow. Yes.
was
But
billowing.
you're right.
Besides, where that egg came from has always kind of bugged me. It was just there.
Yeah.
It was just there at the center of a temple.
And he did hatch the shadow dragon, but
Yeah, what the
you
shadow
never
dragon?
knew.
Yes. And
And especially since it's so in such defense to protect his home, I feel like it was also worth bringing up the fact that there's potentially another one out there that they did not know about.
That is true.
question for you, Rukar.
Yep.
What if Legend doesn't want to stay here, and Tiamat wants to keep it here? Then what?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to that. I didn't think we were going to be talking to the literal god, the dragon, but here we are. We can only plan so far before we just have to make do with what we have.
No,
Oh.
And with that, Rukar
Yes.
retarded.
but
Sorry.
thinking things through, taking a moment to think things through a little bit more, doesn't hurt. Like, just because you can't see the outcomes of what things will be, doesn't mean you shouldn't think about what they might be.
You know me, Captain. I'm not a strategist. I'm just fast and I punch good. I'm a man of action, not a man of strategy.
Let's get that dragon.
And with that, he will take off and just fly back down.
I accidentally moved the Tiamat's token closer, and I'm like, oh, that's menacing.
Oh, that's a token? I thought that was part of the map.
This is a
I-
Yeah, same.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Goodbye.
It's a big token.
It is a big
That is a big
token.
token.
I'm so glad I found this as a PNG.
That's a big fucking token. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me move her totally into your vision range. Big token.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Oh, that is awesome.
Not as big as the one you guys fought last week, but still.
Yeah, not as big as the Sun
no,
Eater, but
That was
A
literally
big
the
token.
size of a star.
It's not.
no.
No, it was big.
Now, the Stun Eater was probably maybe like twice the size of this one.
Hey,
What
Angel.
What?
How
Check that picture in the Discord chat. Just the size of the token.
Jesus.
Oh my god, yeah, not even a fraction of the size. It's big. It was big.
Right. Currently, Aku's token is like as big as the fucking like end of the White Dragon snout. On the fucking picture, he is not even as tall as the lower jaw of that fucking token.
It's massive.
It is massive.
The name
Big
Sun Eater
boy.
is not boasting.
Yep, it is the size of a star. Maybe even bigger.
Well, it's not
Although-
that big, but still.
Although her entrance was fucking epic, it was Valstrex style.
But yeah, as they all venture back, Rukar will eventually like he will. Do I have to like do the whole climbing thing in those checks again?
No.
Wait, oh yeah, he will take off with the cube in hand, and when he gets back, he'll give it back to Damon. But yeah, he will take off and hopefully return with Chill and Legend.
Absolutely.
I wanted to ask Tiamat about my tits. I'll get another occasion. Actually, wait, what was the... The shrine. I need to check out the shrine sometime later.
Oh, yeah, no. As you guys are heading back, you can check out the shrine. It's there's not a whole lot on it,
okay.
but you do now that you kind of have the time to sit down and look at it, you can just barely make out what looks to be a 5-headed dragon carved onto it. If you looked at it going up, it was supposed to be a hint. Oh, I didn't see the self-care. Thank you, Shaper. Everyone unshrimp and get water.
What the...
Yeah. You bring back Cheryl and Legend. As you are arriving back at the monastery, that is, I believe, what we're going to be calling session for today.
Okay.
Yay.
Next week, well, not next week. Next, I can't guarantee next week. So next session, we will begin with the quests of the 6 quests of the dragons.
Next session is husband time. Yay!
Yeah, next session you get to deal with her failed husbands. Thank you all.
Are we fighting the 6 evil exes? God damn it.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
That would be hilarious now.
It all goes back to Scott Pilgrim. God fucking damn it.
Oh no, they're discovering all of the references to popular media that I've shoved in this campaign instead of actually building.
Hey, I shoved the 7 evil exes first when Biz was asking for Uncle's head.
But anyway, thank you.
Actually, it
all.
wasn't even me. It was someone else in the Discord.
Thank you all so very much for coming. I hope you had fun. I know I did. And we'll catch you next time on another chilly episode of Age of Titan. Bye-bye!
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.